was probably 10. I can't remember, but I was pretty young. And then towards the end of that trip, she made me try those clothes again because I guess they could tell that I have lost weight. And I remember every time she would talk to my mom on the phone, the first thing she would tell her was, "Oh my gosh, like Leslie ha perdido mucho, se ve bien." Remind you, I'm little, and I felt like I couldn't tell anybody. Obviously, I mean, our parents never taught us to.
Because mental health doesn't exist.
Right, and
like that. They grew up being told like you have to do a certain thing, you have to look a certain way, you have to do these things like all on your own, especially as a woman. Like I get it as a man too.
Yeah.
Like men do get like, you know, a brute force. It's like, you know, you have to be a man, you have to do this, you have to do that, like you have to take
cry,
this,
yeah.
You can't cry, like, you know, very machista. And for a woman it's like you have to clean, you have to cook, you have to take care of this, you have to take care of yourself, you have to look a certain way, you have to, you know, keep like home intact, you have to you know, like it. And
you can't have a lazy day.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah. Like if me, like I try to have a lazy day, and like Andres could like tell you, like I cannot have a lazy day. Like if I do, I hate myself. If I do, I hate myself. It really sucks because other people don't get it, because in their head they're like, that's normal. Like I don't really get why you don't want to expose yourself to this. That's normal. Like, it's not.
No,
it's not at all. And like, how can I explain it? So whenever I lose weight, I wouldn't really like, yeah, like I get kind of cocky, but at the, like in my head, I'm still like, oh my God, like that doesn't look right on me. I'm going to change. Like my stomach doesn't look right in this. I'm going to change. Like, you know, my arms doesn't look right in this. I'm going to change. So whenever, like in 2020, because we couldn't really go out, we couldn't do anything because, you know, quarantine, I started first, you know, we started eating a lot.
I think we all did.
We started eating a lot. Big ass boxes. Those boxes would not last us 3 days. Yeah, like, and then at one point I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm gaining weight, because I had a scale. I was like, I'm gaining weight. I like, before that I had already started losing weight, but slowly. I had started losing weight slowly, so I had already lost like 5 pounds from like December till like March. And then I was like, crap. I was like, I can't do this. So then I started telling him that, I'm like, don't buy that anymore. And then he's like, okay. So he wouldn't. He would cook, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk.
It's always exciting.
Yes.
It's always.
But then you take it overboard.
Yeah.
So I would bike and then do like 3 or 4 Chloe Ting videos. You remember that?
Gosh, I loved her. Hate her, love her.
I started bringing Leslie and Mehmet into it too. We would go biking. We would do the videos.
But it was fun though.
It was fun.
It was fun because, I mean, I it sounds like for you were taking it like to like that, like, you know, but honestly, I enjoyed it so much. And that was around the time where I was trying to be like, don't let it get to your head.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to your head. Like, and it's always been like that. I don't have a skill anymore. I got rid of that a long time ago. And again, this is something that I'm still trying to work on, to not let it get to my head, to tell myself it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can have a brownie.
Yeah.
It's okay. And just yeah. That's yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Like, during that entire time, like, I mean, I wasn't eating out. Girl, it really does matter what you put into your body.
Yeah.
Because, like, we were not eating out at all. Like, if we were, it was, like, once a month. Like, Andres would be the one cooking, so I was able to drop weight faster by not limiting myself so much. But I noticed that I would exercise a lot. And if I felt like, eventually it got to the point to where if I felt like I didn't exercise enough,
felt bad, guilty.
Yeah, I would feel guilty, and I would try to do something else, or I wouldn't eat something because I was like, no, I didn't earn it.
Yeah,
and that's not an okay thing to think about. And like that lasted for a while.
You would see yourself the way I see you, you know, and it's so hard because I don't. Like,
that made me tear up. That's so sweet.
I'm getting teary. It's hard. Aww. It's hard.
Yeah.
And I remember I was trying to tell my dad that reason why I don't go to see them.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't get it.
Because you don't want to expose yourself.
Yeah. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't see it, or he thinks I'm making it worse by not seeing them, you know? But it's horrible that at that age, that's what was worrying me.
Yeah.
You know, instead of having fun at the beach, or,
Enjoying.
you know, we went to Disneyland. And it makes me so sad.
I was like 187 pounds.
I think I was like around like 180 something after that breakup. Mm-hmm.
Like that and the thing is that in our heads, like, that really triggers, especially like whenever people keep making comments about it. Like, I remember people really like telling me, they're like, do you feel comfortable looking like that?
Really?
Because before you look really good, and now we're just worried. We're worried about you. How
that
you
you're
look.
getting too skinny, or
No, that I'm getting too big.
Oh.
Yeah. So whenever I was getting skinnier, you know, and people, yeah, like you said, they're nice. They're like, oh my God, you look so good. Let me see you. Oh my God, you look so great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, like, keep going. Like, you're doing
Yeah.
so well.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing that they don't realize is that would trigger an eating disorder.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't eat. I would fast. I was like intermediate fasting, like in my head, like that's how I justified it. I'm like, I'm intermediate fasting.
I wish you didn't see yourself like that.
Like,
but
you're beautiful. Your hair is amazing. That ass.